In this tutorial, we'll show you how to edit a grading as well as calculate the volume for grading cut and fill. First off, the grading that we'll be working with here, this shows green for the fill as well as red for the cut. So this is the higher part of the contours, and we've cut into this slope here while filling in down here. In order to edit this grading, if you were to double click on it, you see initially what comes up is this form here for line type style, and that's specifically for the selection that we've picked there. As well as if I close that, you'll see that the grading tab comes up. That grading tab shows us the grading volume tools as well as grading properties and grading group properties. So I can come in here to grading editor and I can change any of these values here. If I wanted to change the slope, I could change it here. All these are editable, as well as this one. And we will just hit our checkbox, and you can see as we do that the cut and fill shrink in size because the slope's being reduced. So you can edit it that way. You can also edit which surface is the slope is projecting down to. And the next thing we'll show you is the grading volume tools. Under grading volume, you will need to select the entire group here within the selection, and this is going to show you for the cut and fill. Cut, we have currently 2,700 cubic yards, and for fill we have 5,000 cubic yards. And so typically we would want to see that this would be leveled out. That's not always the case, but oftentimes you're going to want to level that out so that you don't have to pull any material off from off-site onto site or vice versa. So you can raise and lower this. If I raise and lower, currently I'll raise it up, and you can see that with the section is raised, it increases the net fill. What we had to do is actually decrease it here. So I could decrease that again one more time, and this is going to move in the direction of having the correct net fill here. So at this point we're within 100. Now you can go back and forth stepping at 1 foot a piece, or choosing your values here. Or the other way to do it is just select the automatic raise and lower. So required volume, if I want 0 fill to be either cut or fill to become on or off site, we'll just select 0, and this will automatically select an elevation that gives us basically a negligible net fill. So those are some basic concepts within the grading volume tools and editing gradings. When you do this, make sure that when you have the grading volume tool set, that you're using your correct grading group. So if you're not using the correct grading group and I hit OK, it's not going to show up correct for this one here. So make sure you have the correct grading group selected, and that's how you edit and calculate volume.